Hello, this is Nico Splice. Welcome back. I am introducing Maeve Dubois. She is a Dryad Mermaid hybrid, and she will be a character introduced later on in my story that I'm making. And she's going to be Valerie's childhood friend. Valerie is the croc dragon I drew, which was my first video on this channel, if you'd like to see that. But back to Maeve, or May, if you want to shorten it. She transfers to Chimera Academy, the name of my series and the school. She has water and plant magic, just like her friend does, Valerie. But it's a lot more powerful and integral to her biology than her, since being a dryad gives her automatic biological plant magic, and being a mermaid, being submerged in the water, would give her much more powerful kind of water magic. And I was gonna make her, well, I am making her a kind of jester like character. She does cartwheels into rooms occasionally, acrobatic, playful. I want to give her a comic energy and joyful thing. And you'll see how I design her. But I do end up going with axolotl kind of ears. I mean, I know they're technically gills, but I didn't want to put them on her neck protruding. That would have been weird. But she does have gills on her neck, but not protruding ones. And as you can see, I went with the second iteration. I was planning on making more iterations, but I really like this one and the shirt I gave her. I'm not particularly attached to the skirt. I feel like functionally I will probably change her design when I begin the story to have shorts instead, because she's gonna be a swimmer, so she'll need to have shorts instead, or something similar, or maybe a combination of both. But anyway, since she was a type of hybrid, I was really struggling on the hair for a while. So I did stop for a while and was even second guessing on the ear gills, but I thought just needs to be more simplified and just smoothed it out. And I gave her dreads slash braid like hair to imply like vines in her hair, or as her hair, since she is part dryad. And I wanted a warmer skin tone overall, so it's closer to her dryad nature, but I wanted something in between dryad and mermaid, so made her a little more pinkish rather than warm orange, since her hair was already orange. And you will see in a minute, her eyes are more cuttlefish like with W shaped pupils instead of common shaped ones. And lastly, I gave her this breathing apparatus for when she's above the water so she can breathe. And you'll see the final design of that up close, so it makes sense on how she breathes the water. And That's that. Enjoy Maeve Dubois.